Hi everyone, my name's Antony Cummins, and today I want to talk to you about fire calling paper, or basically ignition strips. The basic recipe I'm going to be not using, but I'm going to be using as a basis, is from In Search of the Ninja. If you look here, we're doing our night of experimentation. I've got Kev here, so if you want to follow me for the basic understanding, it's page 179 in Search of the Ninja. So we're going to be doing that. However, we're going to change it. Now the reason I'm going to change it is because I'm meant to have camphor, and I can't get hold of camphor at the moment. So then it's meant to have pine resin, and my own fault is my car is having trouble and I didn't get pine resin. So like Natori says, and actually in the new Iga and Koga Ninja Skills book, it says do not follow all the recipes, make your own. So what I'm going to do first is we need fire, because this is a fire calling paper. So when you were at home in your house before you go on a ninja mission, you would have, not enough, you would have fire. So you'd start your donohi, and for this I'm just going to use this mushroom as donohi. Going to give it a bit more. Really get that going. So these mushrooms, I think, don't even need charring, to be honest. They're just cracking. So there we go. That's definitely going now. Because it's really difficult to ignite without that pine resin. Pine resin is the real thing here, but it's obviously I've not got it. So let's mix that together. It's only a very, very small amount, this. Very, very small. There. So, and in the Bansen Shukai it says use alcoholic spirits that are you know, flammable. However, this rum, I've tried loads, and loads of them are not that flammable, to be honest. Let's just put a little bit of a capful on there. So, of course, the pine resin would actually glue this down. So the missing element is the glue, the pine resin. So I'm just going to use this to start with. Let's sprinkle that on there. So the shinobi would make his paper like this. This would actually dry out, and you've got to imagine, and I'm sorry for doing a video where you have to imagine things, but this would dry out with the pine resin on it, and you would have a strip of paper like so. And then when it's dried, you take all the excess bits off it, then you get your donohi. So you've now gone on a mission, and all you've got is embers. What you need is fire. There you go. Hold on. Let's take the top off again. Need to get that lit again, it nearly went then. on. need that pine resin, Kev. No. Go on, call forth the fire. So we took a little bit of sulphur there, we've already put it in, put a bit more in, equal sort of part of potassium nitrate, keep that out of the way, so mix that together. Then let's get our strip of paper. Cover it in the rum. Give it a bit of alcohol. Let's try. So that now would be, you'd leave that to dry, and that would be your paper and it becomes solid. But of course we need the pine resin more than anything. There's too much alcohol, I reckon, isn't there? Okay. Yeah, much less. I didn't realise to put that much in that. Right, I've put some alcohol on that, just a bit, and I'm just going to put this out. I say normally it would have pine resin in, which would make it really it really would sort of ignite quite easy. There we go. This is fire starting paper, fire calling paper. I can hold it, Kev, it's that bloody. And there you go, that's fire calling paper. Now I still firmly believe that you need the pine resin for it to be worth anything, but so there would be, there's it goes, and that is, you can see it coming, and that starts from the smallest of embers like that. And as a shinobi, what you'd do is you'd have your donohi, so this would be in a tube, in a donohi tube, and then you would put in here. There we go. Well, that is, you can see how it works. That's the fire calling paper. And that is the sort of ninja way of fire. I've not perfected this recipe yet because it doesn't go quick enough for me. But that is that. You would put that down. Sorry, you would put that in your donohi, blow until it's set up, and as you can see, once it's going, and then you would put that in gunpowder trails or in thatch, and that's how it'd go. So it starts from all you have is an ember, and you have that paper dried, and then with that ember you create this stuff. Right, we've got our donohi and we've got type 2 now. We're trying fire calling paper with a different, slightly different recipe ratio, let's see it, and we've used spray glue instead. Hold on a sec. There we go. It's a bit too thick, to be honest. There we go. So fire calling paper. And that's how you get, in the middle of the infiltration, you get fire calling paper. There it is. And that is when you're on your ninja mission. That's how easy it is to get a flame going for whatever you're going to do. However, I'm getting chemicals spilled all over me here. And that's from the donohi we've been using. Much, much better. So this is just saltpeter, and mainly saltpeter with some sulphur with spray glue.
The spray glue is replaced with the pine resin.
Yeah, because we haven't got pine resin. Okay, glad. Hope you enjoyed that, guys.